Matt, you know what today is, right?
Today's Ash Wednesday.
Today is Ash Wednesday.
That's right.
So Lent begins, but I did not know that Ash Wednesday was the same day as National Egg McMuffin Day, Banana Cream Pie Day, Blackjack Day, and Dr. Seuss Day, because today is Dr. Seuss's birthday.
Okay, I guess the biggest thing, so I'm able to remember that today is Ash Wednesday, but I forget the rules of Ash Wednesday. Are they treated like a Friday in Lent? Are you allowed to eat meat today or no?
You're supposed to fast, and you are supposed to abstain from meat.
Oh, on Egg McMuffin Day.
Doesn't that work out great?
No, because there's a piece of ham on that Egg McMuffin. Works out horribly.
Well, can't you get it without the ham? Can't you just get the egg and cheese on a McMuffin?
But then is it really an Egg McMuffin at that point?
It's an egg on a McMuffin, so I think you're okay calling it a McMuffin. If it was an ham egg McMuffin, 86 the ham.
But that's not how it's branded.
I never get it with ham, though.
You don't?
No.
You do sausage?
Yeah.
Just because it's cheaper?
No, because I don't like ham.
Oh, no ham.
No ham.
That sounds kind of familiar now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Egg McMuffin. But the canonical Egg McMuffin includes ham.
Sorry?
The canonical Egg McMuffin includes ham, though. If today is named...
Okay, you're going to have to break that sentence down. Canonical?
Yes, meaning like... the canonical Egg McMuffin is an Egg McMuffin which contains egg, ham, and cheese.
No, I get that. What the hell does canonical mean?
It's typically used in... let me look it up so I don't mess this up.
Old people conversations around their crosswords, or...
How dare you?
You got it.
No, a lot of... this is going to sound really dorky before I read this description, but...
No, we're already there. We're already there.
We are, okay. Like in the Star Wars universe, for example, right?
Okay.
There are a ton of books out. There are a ton of books available for Star Wars that have come out basically since the 80s. And a lot of people say, well, that book is not canon, meaning it's not canonical.
Okay. I've never heard canonical. I've heard canon,
yeah,
but canonical is a new one for me.
Yeah, it's an adjective. Of, relating to, or required by canon law.
Gotcha.
Of or appearing in the biblical canon. And finally, conforming to orthodox or well-established rules or patterns as a procedure. And one of the well-established rules of the Egg McMuffin, Kate, is that it includes egg, ham, and cheese.
I think because there's options for the Egg McMuffin, like sausage.
And that's not Sausage Egg McMuffin Day, though.
It's not Ham Egg McMuffin Day.
But that's not what it's called.
It's just Egg McMuffin. So
yes.
You get egg and cheese on a McMuffin because it's Lent.
If you go to McDonald's and order an Egg McMuffin, guarantee it's going to have ham on there. Unless you say Sausage Egg McMuffin.
I would say I'd like an Egg McMuffin with sausage, please.
Sausage Egg McMuffin. Isn't that what it's called? It doesn't matter.
I didn't go to McDonald's University. I don't study the menu. I just order what I want.
First off, it's Hamburger University. And second off,
gotcha.
I never went either. I think I would know this just as a consumer, not as a former McDonald's employee who worked there pretty much all the high school.
I don't think it's canonical as you think it is. Maybe because of your past experience, it's canonical. But
all right.
To the consumer on the outside, I don't think everybody goes, Egg McMuffin Day, it's Lent. You can't have ham. Because obviously, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. Outside of canonical.
For those celebrating Lent, Ash Wednesday, it's difficult to celebrate Egg McMuffin Day when both McMuffins ship standard with sausage or ham.
Now, I do know that you are kind of, the first word I thought it was weird, but I'm not going to, and I'm not going to say apprehensive because you just don't, you don't do it. You don't order food differently at restaurants, correct?
Well, I'd rather be called weird than apprehensive, but, You
just, you would never go to McDonald's and order an Egg McMuffin with just egg and cheese on it, right?
That's because ham belongs on there.
Ugh. But you would never change it up. Like a McDonald's cheeseburger, you wouldn't say, hold the onions. because you don't want to draw attention to yourself, right?
No, well, I actually enjoy the standard dress on McDonald's food items, but I understand what you're saying that I have mentioned before that I'm a little bit reticent to modify standard menu items. That's fair. Right. That said, over the weekend, I got, typically it was a California Eggs Benedict at this brunch spot I hit up. Mm-hmm. And its standard is with like pulled pork on there, carnitas.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked before about how I'm kind of meh on pulled pork these days.
Yeah.
Doesn't really do it for me. And so I swapped those for portobello mushrooms.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm experiencing some growth in this area, but.
So you could, since you're growing, go to McDonald's today and order an Egg McMuffin with just egg and cheese. They'll say, do you want ham or sausage? And you say, no meat, please. And then everybody moves through the line. Lickety split. Nobody shuns. Everybody's good.
So are you thinking I should celebrate Lent? Is that what's happening here in this conversation?
No, I'm just saying you could go through the drive-thru or walk up there and order it that way. You could. You've made strides.
True, if I wanted it that way, but yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right. So, Egg McMuffin Day. And then what were the other days again? Today's Egg McMuffin Day.
Banana Cream Pie Day. Okay. Blackjack Day. And Dr. Seuss Day, because it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. He was born in 1904 on today.
Oh. So, with green eggs and ham, we're just talking about ham on the Egg McMuffin.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. There's a lot happening here.
Yeah.
There's so much happening.
Was Hop on Pop one of the banned books that are in the media lately?
Say that again?
Hop on Pop.
Hop on Pop?
Yeah, the Dr. Seuss book. Is that one of the selection of banned books that people are talking about recently?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look it up. Hop on Pop is what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I've read that one. Hop on Pop.
Because, there's been talk about, look, it popped right up. Is Hop on Pop banned? There's been lots of talk about banned books recently.
Yeah, because parents can't handle their children having access to literature that they don't agree with.
A father's rights advocate finally stood up and said enough to librarian apologists who spread the lascivious gospel of Dr. Seuss's classic Hop on Pop. The Toronto Public Library released its annual review committee notes Monday, which included a request to ban the 1963 Dr. Seuss book. And the title of this is called Grinch Wants Dr. Seuss's Hop on Pop Banned from Time.com.
LeVar Burton wants you to, quote, read banned books. This article here.
Yes. Did you see that video?
I didn't see the video.
It's a cute video.
It's embedded here. LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
Reading in 2022. Oh, The Daily Show?
Yes.
Clip? Okay.
With Trevor Noah. Yeah. It's a very LeVar Burton take on Reading Rainbow where let's start to read this book. This book is about, and they're like, wait. And he's like, wait, this book is banned? All right, let's try another one. And he does it like 3 times. And then he was like, you know what? Read the banned books. That's where all the good stuff is.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it's silly in this country, of all places. And it is like kind of radical kind of parents going a little wild with the school board and such. So, come on.
Right. Cringe is not an accurate word. It feels too understated when they talk about burning books. And I go, oh, gosh.
Burning books, yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Which is a step further from banning them, but yeah.
Hop on Pop is encouraging children to use violence against their fathers.
Okay. Yeah, that was the one quote I said. It was like being disrespectful to your parents.
Oh.
Okay.
The traumatized complainant not only asked libraries to pull the book from its collection and issue a formal apology to the fathers of Toronto, but also that they pay for damages resulting from the book.
Okay. Toronto, huh?
Yeah.
Well, at least that's not about the United States, but...
Hop on Pop.
There's been plenty of stories about that around here, too. Read the banned books. They don't want you to. That's where the good stuff is. Read banned books. LeVar Burton. All right, so today's National Dr. Seuss Day. And
happy birthday, Dr. Seuss.
And then Blackjack?
Blackjack Day.
Okay, you a blackjack fan?
I like it.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I think that's the only thing I've ever played when I've gambled before. In the like 1 or 2 times that I went to the casino.
Yeah, and you're going to Vegas soon, aren't you?
Yes, for the National Association of Broadcasters convention in April. Yeah.
So are you going to study up or practice blackjack before you go? Or craps? Or
No, I think I'll continue to not gamble.
no gambling?
There's lots of other things to do in Vegas.
Tons.
Yeah.
You're just not a gamble guy.
No, it seems like, it's a good enough time. I've played poker against friends before, but not at the casino. I've played lots of poker in the past, but that's more of a social event.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, everyone put in $20. Let's play some poker. But gambling on a regular basis, I don't know. That sounds like a trap.
Not a regular basis. When in Rome.
Oh, okay.
That's what, yeah. You're not going to gamble when you're in Vegas.
Well, at this point, we can gamble in St. Joe. There's casinos everywhere.
Right.
So I don't know if it has the same appeal as it once did.
Gotcha.
Now, when it comes to some of the other activities you could do in Las Vegas, and many of those are more Roman in activity, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
But I probably won't do that either.
I was thinking seeing the shows. I don't think that's what you were talking about.
No.
Okay.
No.
And I don't think you were talking about ziplining either.
More of the, quote, private shows that one can
Gotcha.
obtain in Vegas, but I don't think I'll do that either.
Are you going to do anything touristy in Vegas?
I do not know. First off, I really need to look at the schedule of events for the convention to see where the pockets of free time are.
Right.
And probably trying to talk to other radio people might be a good idea there. So maybe just kind of see where everyone's headed once I'm there.
Little networking, little elbow rubbing.
That's right.
Nice.
See if we can syndicate this show across the country, Kate.
Woo!
That's right.
Woo!
Woo.
Monty has to go to a leadership conference in Texas in a couple of weeks.
Oh.
And it's on a cattle ranch.
Okay.
Once you're there, you're there. Like, you can't leave. There's no alcohol. You have to wear a sport jacket and a button-down shirt every day. Jeans are okay.
Oh, okay.
And these are like bunk rooms. So there could be like 1 or 3 other guys in your room.
Oh.
It's a leadership conference / training. So I think it's going to be a lot of like rah-rah, but at the same time, you have to learn this stuff. So I think that's why they want to like isolate them from Austin, where you can go out and get a little crazy.
Yeah. Austin's a good time.
Yeah. So they're sequestered to this cattle ranch. I think they have to get in like on a Sunday afternoon, and then they can't leave until like Friday night.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're allowed to keep their cell phones, though.
I don't know. That was my next question. Like, are you going to be able to have contact with the outside world?
Yeah. Seems kind of, yeah, maybe.
So because it's in Texas, I think he should wear a bolo.
Yes. And a hat, cowboy hat.
Either that, or I joked about, how about you wear one of those nice sport coats with the leather lapels, a bolo, and no shirt underneath. And he was like, I think that's going to violate the button-down rule. But what if we did Larry the Cable Guy style and cut the sleeves off of his button-down?
That'd look good, except wouldn't that be hidden under the
Right.
the
It'd
coat?
be like a dickie, right? No one would know.
Well, is there alcohol allowed on this event?
No.
There isn't. Oh, my gosh.
No, there's a fitness area, there's a pool, there's a game room.
Okay, so we could wear that in the pool.
Yeah, or he could, a little ping pong, bust out the guns.
Yeah. Take the jacket off as the ping pong game is getting ready to go, and then...
Yeah. Start flexing and...
Yeah, it takes it off, and they're like, oh, this guy's serious. Check out those guns.
Yeah.
Check out the guns on Mont.
That's right.
Is he pretty ripped? He had pretty big guns?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Nice.
We were at a barbecue one time, and this guy, he had to be like in his 60s. And he came up to me and asked me if my husband ever arm wrestles. And I'm like, what?
You told me about this.
He's like, I'd like to arm wrestle him. I'm like, yeah, I bet.
Right, because you thought he was into him, right?
It was so weird.
Isn't that right? You thought the guy had a crush on him or something?
A little bit, little man crush. So I make sure I bring it up to Monty when I can.
Was it a man crush, or did this guy actually have the hots for Monty?
I say man crush.
Okay.
Older guy, still wants to make sure he's got it.
Oh, okay. I see.
You want to arm wrestle, buddy? We get to hold hands.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Baby step your way to holding hands and kissing and stuff.
Well, he's a cutie. Monty's a cutie.
So what would you do if a 60-year-old man started making out with your husband right in front of you?
Making out or attempting? Because I don't think it would go to making out, because I don't think Monty would go there.
Okay. Well, then I guess you would do nothing, because Monty would shut it down.
Right, yeah. I'm not going to bust out the popcorn and relax. But...
No?
I don't think I'm going to intervene, because I don't think I need to.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. He's not that passive. Whoa, what's happening?
He's not so passive that, this guy wants to make out with me. I guess I can only accept. Okay.
This guy's rubbing my back. I should just relax. No.
Rubbing his back?
Yeah, it's just,
Oh, okay. Just one of the various other sensual activities. Yeah.
Baby steps. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can give a hetero back massage.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, dear. Team building activities. You think they're going to run across some coals at this leadership summit for Monty?
I don't know.
Anything like that?
I wondered if there's going to be trust falls.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Well, see, it does say you're going to make lasting friendships.
Oh. God. That's the kind of description that sounds dreadful to me.
Walking across hot coals, you're down for, but you hear lasting friendships and you're like, ugh.
I had a feeling that the running across coals thing probably wasn't happening.
I don't know, it's Texas.
But it sounds like it's already been done, that the description of this thing said you make lifelong friendships, and if it's work related, it's like, great, thanks.
Awesome.
People from across the country going to this thing?
Mostly Midwest and Texas.
And is this Monty's company that's putting this on, or do they partner with some third party, and this is people from various different companies?
I think it's Monty's company.
Okay. Fancy.
Yeah.
Eat steak every night?
I don't know, maybe.
So it's on a ranch, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
That would not make Monty unhappy for sure.
Yeah, you should check his cholesterol before he leaves and check again when he gets back. Being interesting.
See how much red meat he ate?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's no different from being here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys buy half a cow once a year, twice a year? What is it?
Twice a year.
Twice a year? You guys go through a full cow a year?
I think so.
Or a full side, or what's it called? A side? A side
of beef.
Full side of beef each year?
Yep, I think so.
Do it.
We never ran out last time. We got real low when we ordered our second.
You ordered real low?
We got really low on our stock.
Gotcha. Short supplied. Yeah.
Yes. But we never ran out.
Scary.
Well, beef prices, yes.
Oh, gosh, no kidding. Well, I don't want to rule out that we'll have I feel like I got late to firing up the chili this year. And we've spoken recently about how don't get too complacent. If it seems like it's suddenly spring, we get smacked real hard, like at the end of March with some cold days. But those cold days really drive me to buy some beef and make some chili. And that's pretty much the only time I buy beef. And recently it's been like, oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
You got to really want that chili.
Yep. Meanwhile, I can get eggs for $2 for a dozen at Natural Grocers, so those are the nice eggs.
As opposed to the mean eggs?
The fancy ones. The brown eggs, the chickens that go outside, the ones with the really nice dark yellow yolks.
Ah.
Yeah. I think I told you about how I've eaten these things forever, and then one day I had to give in and buy a dozen at Walgreens, and then when I went to break the egg, it basically disintegrated in my hand because I was used to cracking, apparently, the much denser shell of a brown egg. Did I tell you that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there was this one day I was going home. This is back when I was doing afternoon, so I was going back home. It was late at night. It was late night here at the station, so it was like 10 o'clock or something. And needed food. And I was like, I need some eggs. And it's like Walgreens on the right side of the street for me. I'm just going to grab some there. And then they were white eggs. And then when I cracked it, it was like, whoop, there it went. Okay, I better take it a little bit easier on the next one. Luckily, there were 11 eggs left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your superhuman strength on cracking those eggs.
That's right.
Man, you were really hungry.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. And then now when I buy beef, I'm like, oh man, that's a lot more expensive per ounce than eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Beef.
Love it.
It's what's for dinner if you can afford it.
So good.
But might not be good to have every single night of the week. But you do you.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I do play one on the radio from time to time, but not most times.
But not most times.
Not most times. Meteorological winter is over.
What does that mean?
So the meteorologists go by a different calendar than the Earth does.
All these calendars.
Yeah, whereas like if you look at the actual the calendar, first day of spring on the calendar is the 20th
Of March?
of March. Yes.
That seems a little optimistic.
Well, sure, but at least it's based on the way that the sun is pointed at the Earth.
Okay.
Whereas the meteorologists are just like, okay, screw it. Winter is December, January, February. Spring is March, April, May. Summer is June, July, August. And fall is September, October, November. According to the meteorologists.
Okay.
Or according to Meteorological Spring.
Okay.
And it does make sense because it makes it easier for them to say, well, spring sometimes starts on the 20th. Spring sometimes starts on the 23rd. It's easier for us just to compare months to months over time. So I don't know. It's just like, oh, meteorological spring. And it's like, don't get too excited because, as we talked about before, winter could be coming again to smack us real good sometime this month.
Yes.
But it's meteorological spring, Kate.
We start spring soccer, I think, the last week of March.
Nice.
I think is when our games start.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we have to practice ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
And that makes me go, can we get some gym time? Can we do some indoor soccer practice?
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of needs to be practiced on the grass.
Not if there's snow.
Guess they could do header activities.
They could do dribbling activities. They could shoot on the goalie.
Are they allowed to do headers yet?
Yeah.
They are? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think this year was their first year that they could.
Yeah, they could do. Yeah, you're right. They could juggle the ball around or whatever it might be.
It's also fourth grade soccer, so grass versus gym floor. Yes, there's a difference, but we need to get the muscle memory going again.
Yeah, I still have memories. If it's a kind of a frosty morning and the grass is kind of frosted over, walk through that. That reminds me of playing soccer as a kid. A decent bit playing on crunchy grass.
Yeah.
During probably end of March or maybe in the fall.
Yeah, I love that Ellie plays soccer, but I'm not looking forward to those Saturday morning games, Matt, where the grass is still crunchy and you have to go out there and yeah.
Yeah, it's different if you're a kid, and I think we talked recently how kids don't seem to have the concept of cold or pain like adults might have.
Right.
They don't know yet when it's free. I was like, oh yeah, you see these high schoolers walking around with shorts and it's 20 degrees out. So yeah, you're right. The kids who have no concept of cold running around on the field, which also helps keep them warm, probably faring better than the parents sitting on the sideline.
Right.
Probably. Hey, bundle up, Kate.
I know.
Get battery pack pants and fleece or something to warm you up.
I like those heating pads for sore muscles that you can just slap on your tummy so you can warm your core.
Oh, those ones that is a chemical reaction or something? Or do you have to microwave them? Or
no, it's like the hot hands. It's like a thermocare.
Yeah, you crush it basically or do something to it that makes it activate.
No, you just put it on your body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. They're fantastic. I always have some in the cupboard.
They should just build that into some jackets.
Right?
Or do you have to toss it?
No.
Works
you just
forever.
Take the adhesive off. Oh, yeah. When you say toss it, you have to throw it away when you're done. But you can wear it for 10 to 12 hours.
Oh, okay. But single use. Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you got one of those, and I assume they make pants versions, but one of those, because I mentioned to you before, those vests you can get that have the battery built in, that'll warm your core.
Yeah. That would be good.
I assume maybe there's a pant version, and then you're not going through disposables. You can just plug them in. I'm not sure if you can charge your phone off them or not.
I was going to say.
That'd be a nice bonus.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Roast marshmallows?
Yeah, roast some marshmallows off of your vest. Yeah.
Turn around. I'm going to roast my marshmallows on you.
You don't suddenly like marshmallows, though, right?
No.
No. You would help other people make s'mores. That's so generous.
I don't know. I mean, is the mallow going to get on my...
The mallow. No. You just provide the flame.
Okay.
They can figure out the marshmallow on their own.
No. Is it going to get on the jacket, though?
Well, if they...
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I would assist if there's going to be leftover marshmallow remnants on my back. Yeah.
That's a great look. It's a new look. It's the hot new look for spring, Kate.
I think I'd rather offer hugs instead of toaster marshmallow on my back.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm not sure if that's something that's feasible anyway.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Beetlejuice 2 is coming. Matt, did you know that?
Oh, I think this does sound familiar. Yeah, Michael Keaton signed up?
Yes, as did Winona Ryder and Tim Burton.
No Catherine O'Hara?
I haven't heard.
Oh.
It just says Brad Pitt's production company, Plan B Entertainment, is developing the film.
Wow. Okay. That's exciting.
Yes.
Brad Pitt's a Beetlejuice fan, maybe?
And because Brad Pitt's production company is on board, they are saying that it could start filming this summer.
Oh, because Brad Pitt knows how to start a movie real quick?
Either that or he's got the cash.
Got the cash?
Yeah, like...
I imagine he has some money, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I love Beetlejuice. One of my favorites. You not so much?
No, I do. I love it. I was just making sure... The word is, so it's not for sure. It says word is Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder returning, and Tim Burton is coming back to direct.
Okay, so asterisk that.
Yeah.
Word is.
Word is.
That seems like, I'll go ahead and say seems likely then.
Okay.
Right? Come at me if this doesn't happen.
There we go. So they could start filming this summer. Whoop.
Yeah. Oh, Gina Davis, Alec Baldwin, also in the original. God, I forgot how good that cast is.
Yeah, it's really good. But isn't the dad in jail?
Really? That redheaded dude?
Yeah, didn't he get in trouble for
Really?
Child pornography?
I'm searching for Beetlejuice on Wikipedia because I forget this guy's name. Jeffrey Jones, maybe? Yeah, Jeffrey Jones. He was also in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Criminal Offenses. Oh, dear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, looking forward to Beetlejuice this summer. Maybe. Or filming this summer.
Filming this summer.
Looking forward to Beetlejuice maybe a year or two from now. There we go. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.